We've done over like 80 episodes already. We should have this on. Hey guys, what's going on,
that,
bro?
Guys.
Sorry about
Commercial
that.
break.
You thought we were gonna quit today, dude? You thought we were done?
We're not gonna quit on you.
We're not done.
Don't quit on us. We're not gonna quit on you.
We got plenty of things to talk about.
Plenty of things.
Every now and then you need a vacation from your vacation.
We got high gas prices.
We got white people.
We got basket.
Come on. There's a
UFC,
hole in the ozone layer still, right?
Like Fury just fought last night.
So many things happen.
So many things.
So
anyway. We're here for you. We're here for you to give you the real.
Welcome to the Lou and Mo podcast. I'm Lou. That's Mo.
So like, subscribe, share, comment.
I appreciate all the comments you guys been leaving.
www.cb Lifestyle and Apparel is the wear. Let
Real
your clothing speak for you.
Real talk with
Mo. You know
what I'm saying? Adidas.
Also now on Spotify. Oh, Adidas, they better
also
sponsor.
Now on Spotify, we got
on Spotify. Real talk with Mo. Check us out.
So you need to go on there and check us out and take notes, son. We don't just peak in high school.
Yeah.
We don't just peak in college.
40 repeat.
We keep peaking and peaking and peaking. Y'all need to get peak at what we doing, bro. Just take a
all the way to the top, baby.
You know what I'm saying we in God mode, baby.
Now we're gonna get into some real shit.
I'm so tired of these.
It's just the era we're in.
It's like the I know, but it's so frustrating.
It's so frustrating.
The self-diagnosing. Oh, I got PTSD. Oh, I have anxiety. I have depression, and they never went to a doctor in their life.
Never went to a doctor.
Never seen anybody. Never got a professional opinion on that. They're the expert somehow.
Yep.
Or even the way some people treat their kids.
Yep.
Diagnosing. It's annoying. It's like borderline child abuse.
Crazy.
Then on top of that, you got people on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, Twitter, and they try to pull this sympathy card.
Listen,
always talking about depression.
Putting your stuff up on Facebook is not gonna get you anywhere.
Nah, bro.
It ain't gonna. You know what it's gonna get you? It's gonna get you. A lot of people. The problem is, on Facebook and social media, you gotta show empathy and you gotta be sympathetic. If you're not, then you're like an evil person. But that shit doesn't get you anywhere, right? Like you don't.
It's not gonna pull you in the right direction.
Woe is me.
I'll tell you, my little brother, back in the day, right? So I would be one pulling a lot of girls, but I would pull them in a different way. I'd be cool, like just trying to get to know them, being cool, bullshitting, talking, blah 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 blah. He would try to pull them with the sympathy card, with the oh my god, like I just don't know what my life's gonna be without you, or I'm just super sad, my life is hard, right? And then they would be like, oh, like a sad little puppy, want to save them, right? I didn't pull the save me game. My game was, I'm cool, and if you don't like me, I'm out.
I'm so cool, you gonna want me.
Yeah. I don't talk. Hey, bro, don't talk to me unless you be talking about what I want to talk about.
I mean,
but I'm just saying, it's different.
But what's crazy is I tell you, like I stay with a lot of men. I watch a lot of like men talking and stuff like that. But you know, I get into it. If you check my podcast, I talk about it too, like marriage and how they talk down on it and all this. But it's a lot of men on there just whining. They're whining and complaining more than women. A woman, and I'm not trying to say, women are men. I'm just saying, like, they're just always crying and complaining.
Golly.
And it's like, no woman gonna want you in their life if you just always crying and complaining. You just, like, it's like her talking to her girlfriend. Supposed to be talking to the man, she's talking to her girlfriend all the time because you guys cry about the same thing.
Like, have you ever seen a girl, like, have you ever seen on your Facebook feed or something, and all of a sudden, like, a friend or a distant friend or a friend of a friend that you just have on your Facebook, all of a sudden starts posting and talking trash about their husband or about their best friend on Facebook, and you're like, oh my god, something's going on. And you start looking and you see the comments and like, yeah, and maybe some of even the guy's friends or whoever, they're all like supporting her. He's like, it's such like a train wreck or a car accident that you can't like not look at.
Yeah.
That's what these people think that they're doing too. Like these dudes coming out here complaining and crying about their depression and how sad they are and how emo. Look, trust me, I was into freaking Korn. I was into like, the deepest, darkest depression music you could possibly. That didn't make my personality who I am. It's just music, bro. I don't need to be that guy.
That's why I don't really want to blame it totally on like the music, because there's people out there that, like you say, you listen to them and you're not
I'm not
on
them.
that same vibe. You're a happy person, and it's like some people just. I think it's just. I don't know. It's easy to go into it because everybody has sympathy
is depression
for you.
now, depressed too. But yeah, it's hard to just blame blame the person, blame the individual putting their shit online and crying, especially if you're a man.
And the people around you, like they're allowing you to do it.
Yeah, they're like enabling it. Enabling the behavior.
Get out of it. Get out of that shit, bro. Like
you're never gonna get out of the funk because you're always looking for you're always looking for like a help me handout. You're always looking for a please look at my life, it's so bad handout. Listen, bro,
Nobody cares.
I come from a perfect a perfect recipe, and you can ask anybody I know and my family. A perfect recipe: a little bit of asshole, a little bit of violence, a little bit of beating your wife, a little bit of like. There's so much that I could have turned out to be a fucking asshole, or I could have turned out to be the most depressed person and had every excuse and reason why I could be an asshole, or I could be a depressed person and a sad person. I choose not to go that route. It makes my life better because we only have. I don't know how long I'm gonna live for. So I have a certain amount of time on this world, on this planet, and I gotta make an impact, and that's what I'm all about. And I gotta be happy throughout my life.
But it doesn't fix anything.
Some of these people not even really sad. They're not really upset.
I seen posts, like this post, and there be this long thing about how you feel and what. Bro, nobody cares.
No.
I don't understand. No, listen, just imagine
facts.
When you pull out I do this in the morning sometimes. I pull out, it's hundreds of cars on the road. All these people are thinking about hundreds of different problems that they got, right? Everybody on the road got an issue.
If you're watching this on the road right now, look to the left and right.
That guy has an issue. The guy behind you, the guy in front of you, the guy even in the Rolls Royce, and the guy in the Corolla behind you. They all got issues, right? Bro. They all got problems. Nobody cares about your problem, right? You just like on Facebook, you got 1,000 mutual friends. They all got issues. Some of them don't express it on Facebook. Some of them do. You're just one of them. Yeah. It's not gonna fix anything. It's like, I don't know. It's like just crying to the. I don't know. I can't even explain it. But it's weak to me because especially as a man, like we gotta deal with all that shit. It just is what it is, man. Like when I don't hate to say that about like back in the days, it seemed like we were tougher, but we probably were. Like I don't know. People want us to get involved with our emotions so much that it kind of like. It's too much. Like
there's
too much
difference between real and fake emotion too. Like
emotion you can't control. Sometimes
I want you to understand this, especially on this channel. We're all about mental health. We know how important it is. We talk about it. We built a podcast
people are taking
on
advantage of it, but yeah.
But that's the thing, right? Some people take advantage of it. They want to pull a sympathy card to see what they can get out of it emotionally, and that's not okay. That's you taking advantage of people who are actually in that spot, who are actually depressed, who do have a bunch of problems and issues, and most of them don't share that shit on social media.
It's just like getting down here in Florida, getting a marijuana card, right? They automatically label you as depression. Like you don't even gotta really say nothing. They put you down as it, and it's like everybody's not depressed just because your card says it, and then you start to probably believe that shit that you really are, but you don't even know what it is. Like you haven't been diagnosed. Somebody hasn't walked you through it. You
just want to get high, bro.
And it's like, but then people start to live like that, and it's like
they start to live their life like that.
It's like it drives me crazy, man. And you're not gonna get anywhere. We're not gonna move. You're not gonna move forward. It's not gonna get You're not gonna get a better life. And then every time something bad happens, some people get out of it. I see people that post. And they'll post nothing but good stuff, and then all of a sudden, all it takes is one thing, change their whole vibe, and then they're depressed. And then it was like something else, and then it's a bunch of shit. Blaming on other people is not gonna work, right? Blaming on the environment is not gonna work. What's going on outside? Blaming on your boss, blaming on your job. You gotta just fix it within yourself and just move forward, man. Like I don't even. It just drives me crazy. Like and that's why I don't really hang around a lot of people. Like Lou. Always happy, always excited. We could talk about bad shit, good shit, and then we get back to a place where we good. Some people you can talk to, and they'll just drown you in that shit.
And you're like,
they'll
why
drag
are we still talking about this?
I'm like, bro, you dragging me into this? Like, you making me sad.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Like,
that's why you gotta be careful.
I can't hang around with you no more.
Another problem is too. Look. This is another thing that people don't really talk about. Is look, as a man, there's a lot of pressures.
We do a lot of.
As a man, you got to keep that shit in. As a man, there's a lot of responsibility. I have to make sure my family's good. I have to make sure my mama's good, and my dad's good. I have to make sure my brothers are good, right? So you like at work, all of these things, right? So all those pressures compound onto one person, and then you come home after all of the compounding, and you got more shit to do at home on top of it. So you've never got an opportunity to really fully express your emotions.
Well, that's why the statistics bear that out too.
Right. Well, how much male suicide
is males?
It's a lot of male suicide, especially since COVID, right?
Well, before that, more men just commit suicide more.
Yeah.
We die at work more. We die from
Yeah,
heart
there's a
attack
reason
more.
for that because a lot of men
There's a lot of shit.
can't get that out. And I understand you use social media as your outlet, but if you're using your social media as an outlet for real, I get it. But if you're not using it for real and you're using it just to get attention, and your every single post every couple months
Because
is about
most
that
of the
because
people
you want it,
on
and that's
your-
most of your hits that you're getting, and most of your views and likes.
But
is
most
off
of the people that you
depression.
can talk to on Facebook, for instance, right?
Yeah.
You have 10 of their numbers.
You're a
If
depression
it was
vulture.
if it was a real thing, you could call them on the phone and talk to them about it.
Yeah.
If that were your real friends.
Yeah.
If you just reaching out to a bunch of random people,
They
nobody
don't
cares.
know you. They don't know
They're
you.
gonna comment. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we feel bad
We're
for you. Hope
here for
everything's
you."
good. We're here for you." Now call them up and tell them to come.
We
do
just
something.
did a social experiment. We did like 5 or 10 videos of me, and seeing what hit. And I did. Each one was different, right? I did a different personality, a different joke. Some of it was, or maybe 1 or 2 were serious, right? And the one that got the most comments was the one where I was saying something more depressing, and that got more comments than the other stuff, which is so odd to me that one hit and not the rest of them,
Yeah.
because that's the society we live in now.
That's society.
Everybody is enabling that behavior, and
Because
then
they want to be seen as empathetic.
anybody enabling that behavior is not your friend.
They want
How
to
about
be
that?
because you want to be seen as empathetic. You want to be seen like you
Like,
care.
oh, I'm here for you too. Like I was there.
Nobody cares, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm just telling you. And
Look,
that's
and look.
it is what it is.
Suicide is serious. Things like that are super serious. And if we, if you could be there for somebody at that time, but if they're really thinking about that shit, if they're really there, they ain't gonna tell you. You're not gonna know it. And if they do tell you and reach out, they're gonna reach out to you, not a bunch of strangers. Stop doing shit for
Stop
attention.
doing shit for attention. That's all it is. That's what it really is.
Yeah.
It's attention.
Yeah.
But I get that. That's the whole social media thing. And that's another thing. I'd be seeing people. I'd be wondering who's taking these pictures.
What
Like,
pictures?
I guess some people just have somebody who takes pictures of them.
Right, like they hire somebody.
I don't know, because there's no way you get caught into these things and you got pictures. Like you walking out of your house and there's a picture taken. Either somebody's taking a picture of you, or you got somebody that follows you around and take pictures of you all the time. I guess if you're a celebrity,
Feel
I
like a
guess that's a
photographer.
thing.
Everybody thinks they're a celebrity now,
But
though.
everybody is doing it, and it's like it looks.
You ain't no damn
whack.
celebrity.
I don't like it.
Hey, you're not a celebrity.
Yeah, you like to get on there because you want to.
Like, take a picture real quick, and
Oh,
you're
what's
like,
your mom I'm eating? Like if
I'm
you
sorry.
out and about, I get it. Like I got pictures of me and my wife eating, or me.
You know what's
out
funny
doing
is there's
something,
so
but
many
it's like-
pictures that I don't post because I'm in the moment.
Yeah.
I forget to even take the picture because I'm actually enjoying my time with my wife or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're like, damn, we didn't take enough pictures. Maybe next time we'll take more pictures.
Yeah.
Because we're having fun. We're living life.
Yeah.
Stop posting on social media some dummy shit. Stop trying to get attention and live your fucking life. Get out there. Go outside. Go take a jog. Go take a walk. Go meet some new people. Put yourself in an awkward and uncomfortable situation. Grow. Because if you're still doing that shit and you're past your 20s and you're like mid 20s and you're still doing that shit, come on, bro. If you're in your 30s and you're still doing that shit, you can't even be friends, bro.
Yeah, I just can't deal with. That's why I can't deal with a lot of. I don't like whining. I don't like complaining. It is what it is.
We're men.
Yeah,
Be a
you're
man.
supposed to be a man. I know that's a bad word to say what he just said.
Yeah, well, it's even worse if you're a white male.
Yeah, but
whatever.
be a man. Like
Be a
this is
Caucasian
what you
male.
do. This is what we do. Right? We deal with all that shit, and then we take the world on, and we keep moving.
And we try to win. We just try to do everything we can to win. That's it. Win.
God,
Get out there, bro. Grow up. Wake up. And
put your big boy pants on.
yeah, stop crying.
Stop what you want.
There's no crying in life, bro.
How do you whiny ass motherfucker?
Every now and then you can cry to yourself, though. You can
Cry
go
at
like
home.
this.
Cry, cry when you go out
And then put a man
in the
face.
shower.
Yeah.
Go cry in the
Oh.
like
Ah.
Jim Carrey on the thing. Cry.
Ooh.
Oh,
And then
golly.
pinch your nipple. Oh, sorry. But no, it's okay to have these thoughts, have these feelings, and have depression, or have a hard day, have a hard month, have a hard year, bro. But if your hard year is taking over your entire life, then you're letting the game of life win. Then you gotta win. So how are you gonna do
The only
that?
person that's
can't
gonna
switch
change
up.
it is you.
You
I don't
gotta switch it
understand.
up.
I don't understand what people think, anyways. Like, there's nobody else gonna come and change your
Man,
life. for
believe
you.
me, I was there. Mo, we both
Yeah,
have been.
nobody's
There.
gonna come and be like, here, oh, this is the secret pill. Take the pill and
No,
you'll be
man.
better.
Everybody's.
First of all,
Everybody's experience is different in this life, so
First of
only
all,
you know the
they
solution
don't
to the
care,
problems.
and then they don't have the answer.
most of the time, they do have the answer. The answer is just harder than the easy route,
Yeah, they
which
don't
is
wanna take. But some people don't know. Some people
complaining.
get
you
advice from somebody who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about,
Right, true.
which is another
But
problem.
most people already have the answer. Like typically, the answer is pretty simple. You have a lot of problems because you drink too much. Stop drinking. You have a lot of health issues because you eat unhealthy. Well, stop eating unhealthy.
Yeah.
You have problems with the career choice that you made. Well, switch
Pick
your
another
career.
job.
I mean, it's not
It's
fucking
easy
rocket
answers,
science.
but people don't want that.
Yeah, because the easy answers come with the tough
Easy
consequence.
answers is something that you have to do it yourself.
You gotta
I
grow
can't do it
up.
for you.
Hey,
I
bro,
can't walk you through
you
it.
gotta grow up. You have
Yes,
no
yeah.
more time left. Time, you flip the sand of time thing, right? And the sand goes through.
And this is
You're
even
running
more
out.
important for people in their
You're
20s.
like more than halfway done.
People in their 20s listening to us, or people early teens. This is more important now because once you get that out of the way, the world is open for you, man. You can do anything.
Do anything.
But
And I'll
you
be
gotta
honest
get
with
that out of your head. You're the only person stopping you from doing anything.
you. And not just nobody gives a fuck. Time definitely don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about
Whatever
what
it
you're
is,
going through.
yeah, they don't give. It's gonna keep moving.
Time doesn't
either.
give a fuck about
You had a sad day, it's the next day.
Time.
You had
Time happens.
a bad day, it's the next day.
You wake up, you see the
You wake up,
sun down,
you
sun
ain't
up.
feel good, it's the next day.
They don't give a
You see how the
time
dime
don't
is
give a
going? It's
fuck.
Sunday. Sunday, you done went through all them Sundays, you had a bad day. Now Monday happened, you still having a bad day.
And I can make more money.
Tuesday, good day.
I could get.
It doesn't matter.
I get new
Keep
friends.
going.
I
By
can.
that time I'm done, 365, we are done with the
It's
year.
already over the year, and you're still posting
And you still
depressing ass
whining.
shit.
You still whining about shit. I just don't get it.
You're still crying. You're still making weird decisions when it comes to your own family, and you don't understand it. Well, I'm telling you right now, time's a
Stop
waste.
blaming. Just don't blame anybody, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Take care of your business. You're a man. You take care of your family. You take care of your kids.
Even yep.
Right? Even if you don't got to get somebody to partner with, then
Even
you
if
just
you're a
still
female.
take care of your
Even if you're a
kids.
female,
Females
grow
too.
the fuck up, and be careful of your decision making and the consequence of what that decision is going to make, because eventually, that consequence is going to be your problem.
Well, everybody
to deal
got to deal with that. You got to deal with
with. And
consequences.
the world's going to have to deal with your decision making. By the way, it's not just you that it might affect. It's going to affect the world
It'll
around that,
affect a
whoever
good,
that person.
a good amount of people by your decision. But you got to do what you got to do. Just
Grow
stop
up.
whining.
Grow up. It's time. Time's a wasted.
Yeah. That was 10 minutes ago. You should have grew up 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you got to figure it out. And if you ain't grown up by the end of this podcast, I don't know what the fuck.
Then rewind it and listen to it again,
Yeah,
and
you
stop
need to
being
keep doing it.
Sorry.
Peace, motherfucker. Figure it out.